Hello and welcome back to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. I am Junior, and I literally just had to crawl through the Valravan's lair again, because I forgot to make sure the game saved when I got the other two lore stones, but that's besides the point. We are going to open up the gate to hell, and we're going to cross over the River of Knives, and I'm not sure what I'm going to find on this bridge, except possibly horror beyond my wildest nightmares. Yes.
Waiting. Open the gate. Open the gate. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. You searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
You did this! No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Well, that took one hell of a cutscene that I didn't prepare for. Okay, so apparently there's 2 rune stones, lore stones around here somewhere. And, that voice, ooh, in good headphones, was creepy as all hell. Hello, sir. Wait, this is not the same... This is not the same sword I've had, is it? Yeah, that was also some very steeled determination in her eyes.
You're a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Well, that was a random block that goes to nothing.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
Whoop. I accidentally tapped shift there. Okay, I swear I did the counter. That was just a bad choice on my part. Oh, come on. There we go. You, sir. I got something special for you. Three charges for the one with the shield. Or 2. That's all it took. But my god, the steeled determination in her eyes. Oh god, that actually means that's Dillion's head on my ass. Oh god. The head is the vessel to the soul. So there it is. That answers the age-old question of who am I carrying on my ass? And where are the 2 lore stones? I must have missed them. God, I hope I didn't. There we go.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another charge.
Okay, first off, ouch. Second off, sucker punch. Who's this guy?
She's injured. She's not gonna make it. She's still doing it. You're winning.
Come on, let me back up. Let me up, let me up, let me up.
It's not over. It's not over.
No, it's not over.
He's a better fighter. She's injured.
I don't care if he's a better fighter. All I need is some more time Okay, he can he, Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Tappy, tappy.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep going.
The fact that she can take such a huge beating. And just walk it all off. This guy actually has tactics on his side. Don't tell me that's a death. Get up.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Fuck! That's a death. Okay, thank you, Sal.
She will die. You will die.
Please don't tell me that was a one-hit kill.
She's injured. She can still do it.
Okay, I cannot kick that.
Get up, quick. It's not over. It's not over. Do it. Keep going.
Oh, that should not have hit. Regardless. Okay, walk off the pain, Senua.
You can anticipate.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely not block that. Or at least kick him out of it.
She won't make it.
Oh, come on. This is not a good time to start failing. Okay, it doesn't look like the rot is growing, though.
Quickly get up. She's injured. She's not gonna make it. She's hurt. There's blood. It's not over. It's not over. That's it.
Come on. No. What kind of dodge was that one? Come on. There. Ah, god damn it. I gotta stop trying to kick him when he's charging like that.
Still do it.
Oh, that should not have hit. Nope. Nope, nope. That's down. Come on.
She's hurt. She won't make it. Get out of the way. It's nearly over. Finish it.
Yeah. Wait, that was... Okay, okay. Oh, hello. Come on.
Behind you.
I can deal with these guys. These guys are gonna be a lot easier than that big guy I just fought. Okay. Okay.
Behind you.
this first. Higher priority target right here. Mainly because the other guy's gonna just be walking at me. That was the wrong button.
He's down.
Okay, whoa. I don't know what button I hit, but it did a weird-ass thing. Okay. Alright. Fantastic. That was a hell of a battle. Where to now? Can't go back. Can I? Nope. I'll just go forward. Watch, I actually had to go try and go back. Oh no. Oh no. Well, burn him into my eye. Thank you. Alright, first ways first. Let's go over here.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Aye, aye, Captain.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
I actually recognize the name Sigurd. Whoa. What is going on there? Well, ain't that weird? I guess I'm glad I came down this way, because that was definitely not normal. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna find one up here. Oh, you can't tell me that's not the X. It's gotta be the X. Fine. There's the X. Okay. Around the side, there's the S around here is 2. Yeah. There you are. I kind of figured you'd be the X, actually. Hi, Frendel. What you doing in there? Oh god, I can continue going up. So that takes care of 2. I assume that other door that I found, I should go towards. And that's where I'm gonna find the X. Even though I thoroughly believe that that is doable. Oh, wait. What? Oh. No, it's straight up an X. So where's the shadow? Damn it, I missed the shadow. Ah, there you are. So it was doable on this one piece. Son of a bitch. Gotta check the other door, though. Can't go through it. Don't know why I just tried. Oh, come on, you got it. Can't tell me there's not a way to get over it out there right now. Sorry guys, I'm taking a detour. I don't want to miss the other lore stones. Because apparently, there's, I can't go back. Apparently, there is a secret ending if you get all the lore stones. I'm not usually a completionist like that, but hey, absolutely. What caught your eye? Senua, I saw you staring over there. Kind of staring. Oh hey, a set of stairs. Why though? Fair enough. So what's back here? Ah.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
I may question of whether this trip here was worth it or not. Because, that doesn't help at all, as it stands. Oh look, a ladder! Haha! This trip over here was worth it! Hello, beautiful lorestone.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
For some reason I can only imagine that we'll sit down and have a lovely chat. Buddy. Impalement has gotta be one horrifying way to go.
The gate is opening.
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Daddy. Daddy. It's
Not like this.
it can't. It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Baby, you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows this. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible. To live.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Well, now I just have no idea what the hell is going on at all. What? Oh, I suppose I have no sword now. Is this all in my head? Is this whole situation in my head? Well, her head? Did I really just burn my face with a red-hot sword? Am I actually in hell, or am I still in the woods? I can't go down here. Well, I can, but there's nothing down here for me. I swear to God, oh, look at that. If I find a lore stone, and any of those are red after after it's activated.
There it is. Your imagination. It's Dylan. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going.
I mean, the
Keep going.
ones before the one that turns white.
It was the trick.
Get up.
I told you. Where are you going?
Over there.
There's nothing to follow. Come on.
Doesn't matter if there's nothing to follow. I have to be determined. Am I okay? I don't know. Okay, the rot is definitely grown a little bit since I started this episode, so there's...
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, and she rarely left the house.
There we go.
Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
I don't know how I feel about what I'm seeing. Is that a good thing, a bad thing? Should I go for it? Should I not? Oh, there's the light again. I'll be with you in a moment. Now I understand. I heard it again. There's a whisper in my head. I hear it when I'm getting close to a face.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted. Like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean.
Like right now?
But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home. And it does not ask you to swim against it.
Yeah, I could get behind those ones, those words of wisdom. But as it stands, I'm probably dying some more.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. Weakness. It's in your mind.
I mean,
you can see it, but it's in your mind.
It's hell.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there.
Soul play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
You have to keep Dillian waiting. Keep going.
I'm just gonna... Great. I don't see him anymore. Can I go up to the room door? Still on
The
track.
Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
That bastard. Okay, so I gotta go to the tree. This is not a rune door. I better count how many runes I gotta find for the lore stone. Six. Yep. 6, and it spells mirror. Great. One of these days I'm just gonna sit or get a picture of the lore stone ring, try and translate it. Because I think I've got a guide somewhere that supposedly shows all the literal translations of each rune to its letter and how it's pronounced. And I'm fairly certain the one I'm working on says mirror. Does it mean anything? Nothing over here? Oh, 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 look at that.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
You're right, Druth. I do not know the full story. I see a hole. I see a grate, apparently. No, can't go in it. Okay. So, my guess, because I don't know this story that he's going on completely, is that the she-wolf doesn't devour him because of the honey. It's possible. I also have just noticed what's hanging off of the trees. Come on, lore stone. No, no, no. I've been here.
Wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Fair enough hopes, of course, yes. There's nothing wrong with all of this. Please be the first R.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Notice betray, well, kind of betray. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull that image sometime.
It's a trick. It's an illusion.
It's the... It's not the light that I don't trust. It's the tree with all the corpses on it.
Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss?
Don't know.
If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew. And dance with it. Just like he does.
And it's all going to burst into flames. Still though, this is the tree with all the corpses hanging off of it. Although this is quite a pretty image. Quite enjoyable. Ooh, the mountain. Not really mountain, kind of hilly, but kind of mountainous background. I'm waiting for it all to go horribly wrong.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him They will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone!
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
For a brief moment, I was absolutely right. The whole illusion
You want to believe it. Is he
burned.
real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that
Are?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
That's not a rune stone?
You met him by the tree.
Lore stone? That is the thing I gotta find.
He's waiting for you by the tree.
He's not waiting for me by the tree. His head's on my ass. Oh, that's a lore stone. That's another, the tree stone thingy. Open the... oh, look at that. Because there's not a rune to get to the door. Definitely the tree. Oh good, the second R.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Okay. Some of that's throwing me off, but I see truth, gods betray us, it. I think I saw mist, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Then again, I'm not 100% sure on anything that I just said. Oh, good. More lore stone.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
I see. Okay. Alright. I think I get what you're getting at there, Druth. Don't be a vengeful asshole. And where's the last R? Surely it's not in there. Yeah, surely it is. Alright, let's give it a shot. What am I looking at? It's the sword.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's coming from there and there.
happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods.
True?
Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the
Well,
shard? Find it.
all right.
It's the metal runestones.
Yeah, no shit. Well,
Metal. The runes. You need that sword.
I'm gonna go ahead and call the episode here, because things are getting quite intense. Now I'm at the Death Tree, apparently, or the Tree of Death, as they had called it. And now I have to face the trials of Odin, if I didn't just forget that information in 12 seconds. But we got a lot of progress. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. It's hard to tell with this game. But, yeah. If you like this video for some reason, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new here, why not subscribe? What's the worst that could happen? Anyways, thank you. And I hope all of you have a wonderful day. That's a thing. That's a lieutenant. Be ready, because I'm like a professional at this game. Why didn't I just wait 30 seconds? The voice has stopped.